Hey, welcome back to the Six Figure Mastermind. Today, we're talking Google Docs. If you run a six-figure business, you have to have it point blank, okay? So stay tuned, I'm gonna walk you through how to create one. Google Docs are a must-have for your business. So we're going to walk through the basics of creating one. I'm going to show you all the cool templates that they have available for you. Going to show you all the cool fonts, backgrounds, all the integrations that they have. Because when you have Google Docs, you've got it on your phone, you've got it on your desktop, and you can easily manage and share them with anyone who has an email address, whether it's a Gmail account or not. So first things first, pull up another window so you can open this Google app right along with me and I can walk you through the process. So if you just go to google.com, and remember I use Chrome because it's the best browser ever, just saying. If you go here and you click on this little 9-box grid, it's got all of the Google apps available for you. And usually Google Documents is right in the first few. Sometimes it's not, and if it's not, all you need to do is just click more and it'll be right down there. You're looking for the blue page with the little corner turned down that says Docs on it. This is what's kind of replacing Microsoft Word. It's kind of replacing Microsoft Excel. It's got all of the functionality and it's way easier to share. So before you start creating a Google Doc, go through this template gallery and see if any of those fit your needs so you can save yourself a bunch of time in the formatting department. You've got resumes, you've got different letters, business letters, forms, you've got personal things, you can create a recipe, a pet resume, who knew that was a thing, project proposal, meeting notes, newsletters. This is great for small business. Newsletters are wonderful. Even large business, any six-figure business is going to need a newsletter. You need sales proposals, any legal forms. You've got privacy policies, terms of use. Now, guys, these things are pre-filled out. Anytime I told you to go Google a contract, start here first because these things are already filled in. Okay, human resources, official letter, freelancer engagement. We're getting pretty niche specific here. Essays you can put together, reports, class notes, lesson plans, etc. So lots of different options for you. We're going to go ahead and show you the newsletter template, okay? So this newsletter template is super easy to use. You can replace images, you can replace font, you can replace text if there's something that you don't like. Even this little graphic up here, if you don't like this graphic, you can wipe that out and get rid of it. You can create page headers, page footers, but if you start with a template, everything's filled out for you. So let's say this is my company, but I want to change the name because obviously my company is not called your company. I'm going to put Six-Figure Mastermind, and then I'll fill in whatever address, and then I'll say, oh, we're going to create Mastermind instead of Matermind because, you know, cars don't work here. Okay, we're going to say product lineup. Put our date in here, and we'll just say it's September. Product overview. Okay, so if I have a product that I want to put into this document and I have a logo for that, I can easily switch that out by just right-clicking on this. I can cut that, I can paste without formatting, I can image options, and then this is the one, replace image. You can upload from your computer, you can search the web, get some free image stock photos in there, use Google Drive, Google Photos, by URL, which means if you link it by URL, as long as that URL is active, your image will be good. If it's not active, your image is in trouble. So beware of that. Use your camera directly from your computer. Whatever you want to do there, you can replace that image. Now remember to replace this text because I don't even know if this is a different language or what, but if you leave this in here, you're in trouble. This is not what you want. So go ahead and replace your text, type in whatever you want there, and go through this whole document. If you want to change the color of this, you can totally change the color of that. Right click it, image options, replace image. Again, just get familiar with this interface by practicing and spending some time with it. Let's say pink isn't your color. Well, I can change the color of that. So if I'm going to go to image options, I can go to contrast. I can reduce that contrast. I can recolor it and say maybe I just want it to be grays, and I'm going to maybe boost that contrast again. I like it better. See how easy it is? Just right click and then, you know, Google's your friend here. So you've got all of these different options. It's going to auto format most of it for you so that when you're typing you don't have to reformat anything. If you ever need to add more space, just copy the text. So let's say, for example, that I wanted to add an extra paragraph about lorem ipsum, but it's not about lorem ipsum, it's about a different product that I have lined up. I can just copy it, and hit the return here and paste it. That way it's formatted the same, and I can just change the font. So now that you've got your document all put together, you want to send it over maybe to your editor. What Google Sheets will allow you to do is click this share button. Once you click this share button, you have a couple options. You can send it to an email, or if your address book is already integrated, it will have the address already built in. You can say it can edit, they can comment, or they can view. Comment means they can't change the text of the document, but they can leave suggestions as notes that appear to the side. You can also click Can View if you just want to send it, maybe once it's all put together, it's all edited, all of the comments are made and all the adjustments are put together. Maybe you're sending this out to your department, or maybe you're even sending it out to a group of clients. If you create View Only, then no one can leave comments, no one will see anybody else's comments, and they can't edit the body of the document. You can also use a shareable link. If someone has doesn't have an email address that you have on hand, or maybe you want to share it using social media, again, that's an option that you have. So a couple of extra things that you want to get familiar with Google Docs is this bar right up here. These are, typically what you'll find in Word and things like that. The only thing that you'll be able to do in here that you typically won't be able to do in Word is this option right here. You can insert a link, which means that this newsletter goes out in a digital format and you have this word right here that you want to link to your website. All you need to do is highlight it, click the link, and then you're going to paste the website that you want it to go to. It's going to give you a couple suggestions, and then you can just copy and paste your own in. So let's say if you want to send this out and you want people to check out your YouTube channel, you can highlight that word, put a YouTube link in there, and it'll go directly to that page as long as they're viewing on a digital device. You can add comments here, add images. Let's say you want more than one image. You can just put your cursor right there, add an image, click from your drive, again from your photos by URL. Here's what I love about Google, and so let's say you have Google on your phone and you've got Drive on your phone. You took a picture on your phone and you've got it auto feeding to Google Drive. I don't have to plug in my phone. I don't have to drag and drop. I don't have to do any downloading or saving or emailing. If Google Drive is connected to my phone and to my docs, all I need to do is click Google Drive and it's going to pull the picture directly from my phone onto Google Docs. Very, very handy. The thing you're going to want to be aware of with Google Docs is that you have the export capability. So if you go over here to File, you can actually download your document as a Microsoft Word document. You can download it as an open document format, rich text format, PDF, super handy on the PDF side. You can download it as a web page, which means this whole document will appear as a web page, which means it will have its own link. You can download it as an EPUB. A lot of people use documents, Google Docs specifically, to write books. A lot of people use Google Docs to share articles. A lot of people use Google Docs to share newsletters. Anything that you need that needs to be published in publication form, Google Docs should be your go-to. Hey, thanks for tuning in today. I hope you liked today's video. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and I'll see you tomorrow.